All right, so I wanted to give you guys a quick update video. I didn't make a video for day 4, 5, or 6 on the building journey. So there's kind of two roads that I'm taking with this. One is doing the GTalks Tech thing, jumping on here, just trying to give you guys real life advice. I feel like there's not a lot of content out there for just real career advice, especially with IT. There's a lot of stuff on there about tutorials and click here, do that, which I could potentially see myself getting into later down the road. And I mean, I do want to get to do that for you guys. Just not there yet. You know, I just don't have the equipment, like the full setup. I haven't tested my stream, OBS, like just not there yet. Really just doing the talking head thing for now. But with the, you know, so again, first avenue is GTalks Tech, YouTube. Started a LinkedIn page. We got the website up and running. I'd like to get an email sign up list out there so I can send out weekly, bi-weekly check-in emails with you guys with some brief tips, some, you know, like actual like tech tips, things that you can do, some career advice stuff, and just maybe like a check-in with me. It gives you a way to like reach out to me directly if you have direct questions. Now, obviously, the other avenue is the BeanRate app that I'm working on. And, you know, I was hoping to get that kind of up and into the world by the end of my PTO week. Really, we just didn't get there. I should have known that it would have been more than I kind of bit off more than I could chew. You know, I had a lot of it built already, but I'm just trying to get into a spot where it's stable. There's not login issues. There's not bugs with the site. I'm not really rolling out new features right now. I just want to get it into a point where people can log in, use the app, and just have a generally like good, consistent experience. So essentially, like, to get into like the nitty gritty, I have been using SoftGen for most of the development. Again, I'm not a developer. This is kind of just something I'm experimenting with to see if I can get an app into the world. I use Vercel for deployments. I have a GitHub repo that's public for my code. I use Supabase for the backend stuff. And in the past, I was using SoftGen for, again, features and bug fixes. So I'd be like, you know, I'd literally type in like, oh, I can't log in, or I log in, but like the website hangs. And I'd have SoftGen do the actual bug fixes and the new features and stuff. And from everything that I read, that's not ideal. You should use Claude or Codex or Gemini's Juno and integrate that into your IDE. So VS Code, and essentially have VS Code pull your GitHub repo down. Codex will do the bug fix stuff for you, which saves me a lot of money on paying for SoftGen tokens. So long story short, I took some time I got I got the dev environment built and started to do some testing. Couldn't even log into the site. So basically decided to switch up my workflow. Again, I still have dev. It's still active. I didn't tear down the dev instance, but I'm changing how I'm doing the dev builds, or, you know, both builds. So essentially instead of using SoftGen for bug fixes and new features, I'm just using, for now, SoftGen. I'm probably going to be switching from SoftGen to Lovable. But anyways, so I'm just going to use Vibe coders for new features. I'm going to use Codex, possibly Claude. Codex is actually working pretty well so far. But anyways, Codex works pretty good. So I've started to use Codex to kind of fix some of my bugs. I have dev more stable now. I can log in. I'm just still working on fully testing the site. So make sure that I can log in, making sure that I can like run through the full coffee bean rating process without issues. And just, again, that it's just a generally good, consistent experience before I start reaching out to people and be like, hey, give you a $5 gift card if you can rate 5 beans on my app. Because again, that's gonna be the next hurdle I have to get to, is I have an app, but who's gonna want to use an app that's made for, you know, rating coffee, or yes, it's made for rating coffee beans, but it's made for being able to pull, like you're at the grocery store, you look at your phone and you're like, oh, I've got all these coffee beans I'm looking at. What are some good ones? There's tons of coffee beans out there. What's some good ones that I could view? So pull up your phone, you search for whatever the coffee bean is that you're looking at on the shelf, and you can look at reviews of it based on people in your area, people maybe not in your area, where other people have bought it, good experience, bad experience. Maybe it was good a while ago, maybe lately the roasts haven't been super good. But just a general being able to search for good beans near the store. Because again, I'm a huge coffee guy. I love coffee. But I go to the store and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm looking at. Getting locally roasted beans is better, but getting stuff at the store is a good option too. So again, the next hurdle we're going to have is to actually get like ratings and data into the app so that it can be used. Once I get to a point where I can start sharing it, please, again, if you'd like to get on the list, I'm more than happy to send you a $5 gift card to Starbucks or 7 Brew or whatever's in your area. Just shoot me an email at garrett@gtalkstech.com, and that's GARRETT. There's a link in the description, and just let me know if you're interested. I'll put you on the list, and once it's ready, I'll essentially shoot you an email and be like, hey, go in, do 5 ratings. Once you get your 5 ratings done, send me your address, I'll send you a $5 gift card. I'll probably just do e-gift cards. But anyways, I think we're probably 3 to 4 weeks out from getting to that point. So again, if you're interested in that, please reach out. That's the update for days 5 through 6. Kind of working both avenues, and really it's just fun. Like, I'm just jumping on here and just trying to be real. I'm a dad. I work in IT. I'm just doing some stuff on the side, just fiddling around and seeing what happens. To be quite honest, getting on here on camera is super out of my comfort zone. I like to challenge myself with new things, and I'd like to see where this goes. I think that I have value to provide. I think that I can provide this real content for you guys and have it be entertaining, but to have it actually be useful, that you can apply some of these things to your job. The building journey is just so that you can see a glimpse into my real life and the struggles of doing stuff like this. You see all this stuff online about, oh, I built an app in a weekend and, vibe coded this and vibe coded that. And yes, that sounds great, but it's a lot more. It's, even with where AI is now, it's still a lot more intensive than it may seem. So, once I get more experience, I'd love to kind of walk through even more in depth of what I'm doing, the tools I used, how I did it, and kind of give you guys a roadmap of how to do something similar if that's something that interests you. So I just want to jump on here. I know I owed you guys an update. I just want to be real. I don't want to jump on video and say, oh, I'm going to post an update for day 4, day 5, day 6, and then just leave it hanging. I wanted to get on here and be real with you guys. So that's where it's at. Again, reach out via email if you're interested in getting on the wait list for the coffee app. I'd love to hear from you. If it's not about the coffee app, again, reach out. If you have questions about your career, if you want some advice here or there about how to get to that next level in your IT career, or maybe what certifications to pursue, or just anything about your IT career, feel free to reach out. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, I know this is a longer video, so if you stay till the end, seriously, thank you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.